Hello everyone, my name is Miriam
My name is Johan.
and this is our Velvet Blue, our home, and we're gonna show you around. So this is our entry or driving space. When we're stationated, we put a lot of things here. Underneath here, we have some small places for bags to do grocery and our shoe storage and more stuff. And yeah, my very comfortable driving space. So I have a couch to drive, like a very nice storage for my tools and things we need to build. When we're stationated to place a lot of things. But actually these we leave when we drive, it doesn't move. So then we are in our atelier or storage or multiple ways. We have, here is our part of the wardrobe where we have some clothes that are too much. Very nice storage bags for like beds, things and blankets and stuff. Underneath this magical thing, we have also more clothes, more camera stuff, bags, things that have to be hidden. And yeah, then we can change this one here to a very nice atelier place. So if you want to do like work here or do some things, creative stuff, it's a very nice place to have like another room. And this little table here we have new instead before we left. It's yeah, another table. And then behind this very nice door is our bathroom and shower. So I think like in every tiny house and buses, there is still some things to do. But we have a shower, dry toilet, some things to store.
And it's quite spacious.
It's quite spacious, yeah. It's really a bathroom. It's like when we changed it 1 year ago, the bus, I wanted like, because before we more or less just had the shower. And then I wanted like a real bathroom where you can stay inside. We also have a big mirror. So that's a bit, makes it like a house, yeah. Like a home.
And how many liters water do you have?
We have 2 tanks at 150 liters and then another one for 150 liters. So that makes 450 liters. And for the hot water, we have an instant water heater that's running from gas, which gives us instant hot water. It's ventilation that was already before inside. Mm-hmm. It's just like, yeah, to put there, nothing like electrical. Yeah. And then here we have our little control board where we see how much the solar panels are giving, and for the Webasto that we can program it in here. That is our super nice storage door, attention. And we have like a big food storage, so we can survive many quarantines.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is a very nice project that Johan made because we can access this from both sides. Like in here is from the bathroom, and in here is from this side. Another nice piece from the thrift shop with our planning, because we're doing some videos. We started with our planning, how to do.
Like a whiteboard.
Exactly.
Just in a very nice window.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you have a curtain for privacy.
For privacy and for heat, because when we heat, it's super hot in here. And with these curtains, it's amazing that it stays all out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then here is a bit colder.
In the back seat, yeah, because also the front of the bus is not perfectly isolated with all the windows. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then we are in our kitchen. We have running water. We have our quite old gas cook system with an oven, which is very useful.
Proper size oven.
Yeah, perfect. Like 3 plates, that's completely enough. We have very nice storage, like this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Here, and also here is for rubbish. Here we have like fruits and pans and more food. And all our plates and everything with stuff in there, which is a bit dangerous while driving, but it's okay. It's okay.
Did it fly out any time?
Yeah, we lost some plates already.
Okay.
Yeah, but like now with those things, it's amazing. It holds everything.
And here's another ventilation. So you have many of them.
Yeah, we have many. They were already installed before, yeah. But it's very useful because we don't have like the thing on.
Air extractor.
Yeah. So when we cook, we just open this and it goes very well. Yeah. This is what we changed when we changed it last year, when we isolated everything. We before the kitchen was long, and now we have like this both sides, which is very cozy. Yeah, like the kitchen and the stove is running by gas with the normal bottles that we refill or buy in the gasoline station to change the gas.
And how many do you have them? The bottles?
The bottles, we normally have like 2, 3 to change them because we have a lot of place down to store. I really love this piece of wood. That was like one of the first things we bought when we bought the things to change the bus. So we have our movable bar. You can just put it down like this, so we have more place to move around. And when we eat, it's like our only table and apéro place. Voila, we can even put it more. We don't have the leg here, but in the future we can put it big like this. We found these very nice bar chairs, which are actually movable. So if we have guests, they're sitting down there, we can just sit with them. It's amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we are already in the living room. And like this one, we bought it, we saw it online. And it was a huge story how to get it with a super small car to bring it into the bus and it's like super heavy. But it's so beautiful, and in winter times it's really, really nice. It heats up super hot.
Very fast.
So we can really heat the whole house. Yeah. And we have many things many details from the market, like this little thing here, those decoration stuff. And our couch with all our books, which makes it really like a living room.
And you have a cinema.
We can put it down, yeah. It's like a one-man cinema to go here, and it's also already prepared for the beamer to put here. So we have our cinema and the bedroom. The bedroom is my favorite because we have this old bus with the round windows, but now it's not that nice view. But imagine it's the sea, and this is really like our little cabin. We have some more clothes in here, my jewelry, and it really makes it like a cabin look. Also with this window we have from the market, and of course some nice lamps. Deck. Yeah. And the window, like these days, it's the full moon is exactly here. It's very, very nice.
It's original from the bus as well.
It's also original, yeah. Under the bed is the engine, yeah. Up and open it in case we have to access the
So you can lift up all the bed.
We have to take away the window, and then we can lift up the whole bed, yeah. Yeah, to create the chimney, because it's recommended to have 4 meters. So we took advantage of those holes that were already, because we had this ventilator. We have one here, and there was one too. So we just took the whole chimney and sorted out this hole to have the chimney long enough.
But when you drive, you remove that from the top, no?
From the top, yeah. Because on the top we also have like a thing like this, and this we remove to drive, yeah. And here In summer, like this is actually also the stairs, and we have another door that opens. So for winter we close it because there's really a lot of cold coming from here. And for summer we can open up, so we have our little garden space here. We bought all the, that's like the biggest part we bought when we redid it. We bought it just like raw, and then we burned all the things with the, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, and we were afraid that it makes it too dark, but it's actually very, very cozy. We have so many big, well, this is a small one, but big garages. Here is more like we store the chimney in there when we drive. And this big thing, I don't know what it is.
Ça, c'est la réserve d'air pour tout le bus. Il y a plusieurs,
Ouais.
il y en a plusieurs des tanks d'air.
Ouais.
Mais il y en a un là, il y en a un derrière, dessous. Enfin, tu peux dire que c'est juste pour l'air.
Ouais.
It's the tank for air compressor.
Yep.
Yeah. And there is different, many ones, but this is like, yeah, it's one.
Yeah, because
Air suspension.
yeah, le bus il a les freins à air et
And
suspension.
brakes.
Yeah,
Brakes
brakes,
and
brakes.
Totally, I have 8.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Because it's full pressure. Yeah. And for the
For the doors as well. Yeah.
And the door.
yeah.
And then the next one is a lot of storage. It's like the ladder to go up the rooftop, some of our sports like the velo, the bicycle, like our sports stuff, also more clothes for winter, summer.
That looks like a scooter. Huh?
Yeah,
Bicycle.
yeah.
Very scooter.
I have, yeah, unfortunately, another project is to make a support for the Vespa, because I have a Vespa at home. That would be very nice to go like into the cities. But yeah, now we just have the helmets. So this is our grey water tank, 150 liters as well. And camping stuff like table, chairs, things to play, badminton stuff. Those.
C'est pour le Webasto.
Yeah, for the Webasto heating system.
Yeah, because I have two Webasto. I have the big original bus, but the consumption is too much. Now we have installed little the camping car just here, and I have new system.
So it blows the hot air through this pipe.
Il y a là-dedans, ouais.
Ouais.
Yeah. Bah, ici, inside the bathroom, and here in the salon.
Ah, ouais.
Water tank, one.
All the materials for for cleaning, for maintaining of the bus.
And in that box is the heater.
The hot water from the motor is coming, that's heated while driving. It's coming, it's running through this.
Basically, when you drive, this will heat your whole interior.
Yeah, because the motor is back there, so the hot water coming from the motor is heating up the radiators, and then we can open in the living room and then it heats. We can open it. Ta-da! And now actually it's like a, oh, it's closed. It's a little hidden storage because we built this, but in summer we have the stairs.
It's a new motor. No.
No.
Very, very old motor, yeah. But it's nice.
Like a real garage, we have stuffed our wood. So we're good for winter. So while we're driving, the hot water is going through this tank and is heating up the water which is inside.
So basically, when you stop, you can take warm shower.
Yeah.
It's a reserve for the compost toilet, yeah?
That's a lot.
That's enough.
Yeah, electric system. Yeah. NPPT for the solar panel and
Inverter.
yeah, inverter. And inside is the chauffe-eau.
Ah, yeah, the water heater.
Yeah. It's inside the box because in Switzerland very cold and The first winter, the l'eau elle a gelé.
Ah, yeah. The water got frozen.
Uh,
Ta-da!
There's a little barbecue here. And
More water.
And the gas system is here. Yeah.
But this is water like more for outside, no? Or you use it for...
Yeah, it was like the old tank, and now we use it to refill urchins or to clean things. It's not connected with anything, no. Yeah.
Gasoil tank for the
Webasto?
original Webasto, yeah.
So, voila, our rooftop, my yoga place.
Oh, you do yoga?
Yeah, normally I do. I bring my carpet here and I do my yoga. Because during summer we're living on a farm, and it's very nice with cows around. And here we have our solar panels. The two small ones are a bit older. They're 80 watt, and the big one is 360 watt.
It's a bit little. It's enough?
It's limit, yeah. Like with the fridge we had problems. Our chimney system. To drive we take out all this. And when we're stationated we put. And this system is a very nice idea to make it like, it's this silicone things for baking, yeah. Because it's made for heat, it keeps the water out. It's perfect. It was hard to put it around so they don't break. But we have two of them and it's perfect. We never had issues with water inside. And for our outside camp, we have this really nice boho chair, which is very nice to read, to enjoy the time in front of the bus. I'm Miriam, I'm from the German part of Switzerland.
I'm Johan, and from the Switzerland French part. I have bought the bus in 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah. And first is just for the summer, just for the
season.
Yeah, for the season, because I have no isolation inside the bus. And in Switzerland it's too much cold outside. It's not possible living inside the bus in the winter. And step by step I like living inside. And I have make the travaux, build.
Yeah, rebuild.
For expertise, for control technique, and step by step I have make this one, and one day I have a thing. It's possible living inside every time.
All year around.
Yeah.
So it was only last autumn that we like put everything outside. It was already built as a home, but we put everything outside. We isolated everything so we can live inside in the winter, and we put this amazing chimney fireplace. And since 1 year now we can live all year inside.
How you decided to let's live in a bus?
I never really had like my own apartment before, but I just love to have like this beautiful home. When you wake up and you feel like you're in a really special place, it makes you really being thankful for just living this beautiful. And of course to be flexible, because we both we don't have fixed jobs, or we didn't have before. We changed a lot as well, so we can go working here, working there, which is
So
very
you were
nice with the bus.
freelancing any kind of jobs or in one profession, or?
But I studied tourism, and then Corona came, and I'm very interested in gastronomy, so I ended up working in gastronomy, but in several places, like once here in the mountains and there. And Johan worked like everything that is possible.
Yeah, I make firefighter, instructor firefighter. It's the big job for me. And sometimes I work in the restaurant, sometimes instructor snowboard.
Okay.
Snowboard, yeah. In the ski station. Cromontana area in Vallis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the firefighter it's in Neuenburg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's, I have sometimes my work is driving the big truck. Sometimes I have full work. Yeah. There's no fix in the place.
You have all license, like you can drive trucks and buses.
No, just for the truck and for the home.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no license for the
You have B and C.
B and C. Yeah, CE.
CE,
Yeah.
so can have trailer behind.
Yeah.
How was the downsizing process? And when you moved in the bus?
We're still, there is still some things we maybe have to, like I have way too many clothes and stuff. There's still...
So you're still in downsizing process?
Yeah, a little bit,
You
yeah.
have somewhere at home some stuff left?
I still have at my mama's place, yeah. And we also had, because he's also makes decorations for events, for weddings and stuff. So he has still a lot of material for this. So until some months ago, we still had a garage where we stuffed all the material for decoration, of course, also other stuff that we should get rid of. And for example, we have a rice cooker, we have like still things that maybe
Here.
shouldn't be here,
You
there.
use it?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes we have a machine to bake bread. So yeah, so for this we are still a bit in the process, but yeah, it's really nice to to find out what you really need and what you can actually that you have to think about. Do you really need it or not? Is it just nice to have?
And what you like most about living tiny and being on the road all the time?
You have everything with you. It's like you don't have to. Otherwise, I really hate to pack when I have to go to vacation or something, or to move around. And here you have to arrange that it doesn't fall, but then you have everything with you. Yeah.
And are there any pros and cons what you can tell? Like what you like the most and what you dislike? Like what?
To be flexible, that you can say, today we want to go there, and then we go there. That's a really nice thing.
And plus is mein bus. I have changed something. It's possible. Maybe I change this one. Change.
Like it's your house
Yeah.
and you can do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
it's not possible in apartment.
Yeah, but you're renting. Yeah.
Yeah. And the plus is I don't know. It's nice living inside the bus, yeah, because it recycles the engine, so le véhicule, comment on dit?
Ouais.
Yeah, before it's drive, full drive, and now it's in home. It's possible recycle the bus. It's no Abfall, no rubbish.
Yeah.
And the minus sometimes too much big.
Too big.
Yeah.
To travel, it's a bit too big sometimes.
Find the place for the stay. Sometimes it's difficult, and not too much place for me because it's 12 meter. And sometimes the access is not possible because it's long, it's big.
High.
Yeah, it's not possible for the turn. Okay, I go now here, change the idea, find the other place. Yeah.
Talking about this, how is it? Is it difficult, or not so difficult to travel, find a place? You first look on the map somewhere where you will park, or how it usually works? Like, if you tomorrow decide to go to a new location.
Yeah, like before we check the map with the satellite picture, so we can check a bit.
Yeah, it's easy now because I have a photo satellite.
Right.
Maybe every
this
place.
is a big help.
Yeah, I check a little.
Streets pictures.
Yeah.
Just I see, just it's possible with the truck, with the bus. Okay, it's possible. I try, but sometimes it's not possible because you just change the satellite. Photo is old, and now I have new building, something is okay. Shit, it's not possible. Go okay.
So, but mostly you travel like to one spot and stay for a while.
We prefer, yeah. to like not move all the time, because also like when we get cozy, we like leave the things, and then to restart, you have to rearrange everything. It's okay, but it just takes some time. Yeah.
So,
And also,
for example, if you go now somewhere, in how many stops would you go, like to Switzerland, for example? You would still stay some days in Spain somewhere, or
that's what we're discussing now. Yeah,
Okay.
but I think I prefer to like drive one day maybe to get quite far, and then rest there, and then we can rest like 2-3 days, chill,
Yeah.
can enjoy the surrounding. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible because I have autonomy inside the house. I have water, I have an electric panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a little van. You have
Yeah.
just 20 liter water. You go take something. I have full. It's possible to stay same place a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
How important is for you green living and sustainability?
For me, it's very important, and we still are in the beginning of the process, because I would love to like have less waste, which is while traveling very difficult. Like during summer, mostly we are stationated. We stay in one place, and then you can like find your store. You have like zero waste stores and everything, but while traveling, it can be complicated, and it hurts to buy all this plastic. But
That could be the con of traveling, being on the road. That you have to find the new places all the time.
yeah, and like we don't really like to go in the middle of a village to buy the things. So we stay maybe a little bit outside where are the big stores, and then you buy in the big stores, and cannot really pay attention to what you're buying, and that it's But for the building, we took care, or we pay attention to recycle a lot. Like really, half of it is from the market, from the
Walmart.
thrift shop, from market. And also with the isolation, we put like natural things. So there we pay attention. But in the daily life, it's still, it's complicated to really do it, but we try.
How was the building process? Like the bus already was built a bit, or
When he bought it, it was 10 years ago that he bought it, and it was already built, but simple.
okay.
Like, but the douche was already, the shower was already, the water system, some of the electricity was already. But then he changed a lot, and last year when we did it again, we changed the whole inside.
Okay, so it took everything out.
Everything, besides the shower, because this is really a hole in the floor. So we just left this.
And you just you had a plan how it will look. Like you knew shower is there, okay, and the bed.
Yeah, this was really, we started from the shower,
Yeah.
because this we couldn't change, and we knew that we want to have the bed behind, and so we arranged everything a little bit after this. But then we had a plan. We even have the 3D model.
Oh.
Yeah, I have make.
Yeah,
But it's
just to have an idea.
And did you keep it exactly as you had the plan at the beginning, or it just changed?
No, it's not same.
No, not the
More or less, but like I think it's always the same. Like you start building and then everything changes. Oh, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we improvised a lot as well,
And,
and also because we reused a lot of the wood from
Exactly.
before. Yeah.
So the build was changing while you were finding new materials, like this window behind or something.
Yeah. And
So-
like we had the rough plan, like we want to have the sofa here and the kitchen and maybe a bar table, something. But actually, it changed a lot.
Some main information about the bus.
So it's 12 meters long.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we are about 11 tons with everything, with water and all the building.
11?
Ton?
Yeah, 12.
12.
Yeah,
12 tons.
12.
And he's built in 1975.
And the engine.
The engine, moteur,
Oui.
il est original.
Yeah, it has engine. Good.
Yeah, the motor is the origin motor, yeah.
Horsepowers.
Allez, not too much. slowly, yeah. Yeah.
Do you know the consumption for the range? Like
The
100%?
consumption. Le
Consommation.
Ouais, consommation.
It's
Beaucoup.
It's too much.
A lot. A lot.
25
Okay.
liters par
100.
100 kilometers.
And the model itself, it is Setra.
It's Setra Kasbohrer and model S150.
Okay.
And the motor is the Henschel. Now the Setra is the Mercedes motor.
Yep.
And all this the Henschel.
And how did you find it?
The first I check.
It's your first bus, right?
The first big bus.
Yeah.
Before I have the little VV bus.
Yeah.
T3.
Okay.
Yeah. And I check for the more big the VV bus. I check. And sometimes I see the big bus. Okay, it's possible drive this one because I have lessons.
Yeah.
I'm a little petit grain.
You planted the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I check.
Glass.
Okay, it's the first okay. Maybe I go check this one. I go visit the bus. It's no good. It's too much modern and just for check. One day I have see this one, and inside the garage, the guy opens the door, and I check the front the bus, and okay, it's this one for me. Because it's the same
Love at
VW
first
bus.
sight.
Oh, and you bought it immediately when you saw it, the bus.
Yeah, I have seen the bus, the guy opens the door, and I just, okay, maybe it's this one, I check inside, well, it's no same now, but I speak with the guy, okay, blah, 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 how much do you want? Okay, I pay now, and I go.
You left the same day.
Yeah,
With
just
the bus?
same moment, my friends take my car, and I take the bus.
Okay.
And the first turn is oh my god, it's not same as the truck, because I drive the truck sometimes.
Yes, because here you're sitting like behind the wheel.
Exactly. First turn, oh my god, okay, it's okay, slowly. And I go in Neuenburg. Okay. I go outside the bus, I look, okay, now this one is mine. My god. Qu'est-ce que je fais?
So,
What to do with it?
yeah. Tell us a bit about what inspired you to build exactly this interior.
Yeah, I think it's obvious a little bit, like a Swiss Chalet.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, like to have these really cozy ones. Yeah, and of course, like we looked on many inspiration on Instagram and Pinterest and everything. And we really put a lot of attention to details and to make it really cozy. But I think like we didn't really have I think we had the mood board in the head that it's really like cozy, like a cabin. Yeah.
Did you have something like the must-haves?
Yeah, but for me it was the bed on the back side with the big window, because this is amazing. Before was the couch there, so sometimes I just wanted to sleep on the couch because the super nice big window. That was like one thing. Then the shower was fixed. And what else? Yeah, this wood was also the first thing we bought for the bar.
Yep.
So the bar was, the wood stove took a big priority. This is maybe why it's so big. Because we knew we want to live in it in winter, and we like to watch the fire, and so this was a must have. We didn't know that it's gonna end up that big, but we found it quite on the beginning. Yeah, so we could arrange around it.
Is it second hand as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
we bought it online. We went to the mountains to get it. It was a crazy story. Yeah.
It's heavy.
It's heavy, yeah, it's very heavy. And we went just to see it with a little car.
Yeah.
And also we fell in love, and the guy wanted to get rid of it. So we took it right away. We found some people in the village to help us to transport it.
That's crazy.
And voila, here it is. Yeah, this is really nice about this size, because we really have rooms. We have many rooms. Like we can also close the curtains here, so this is a separate room. We have this room here, which can be workplace as well, and then in the atelier, and then in the front as well.
Do you mind to share some cost of this building?
We don't mind, I think, but we didn't really we count exactly. Like I just know from last year when we did the isolation, it was not that much because a lot, like the most expensive was maybe those because it's the only thing we really
Cladding.
bought. Yeah, and we needed a lot.
Yeah.
And
It's a pine, no? Pine tree.
yeah. For sure, the solar system. All this was, I don't know how.
A new battery solar system.
Yeah. A lot of the wood also we took from the, which was already before. So like most of the, yeah. So we I think we did for like 3,000-4,000 the change.
3,000, 4,000,
Yeah.
t'as dit? Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah.
And then plus the solar system.
Batteries and the bus itself.
Yeah, he bought it for 6,000,
Okay. Wow.
but you had to change. Yeah,
That's a lot of work.
but then you had to change a lot of things for the engine.
Yeah, maybe now it's a new bus. Now I have paid the bus 6,000. 1 year after I have paid the bus, I have big problem inside the motor. I have stay long time same place for change the motor. Not change the motor, just change the piece inside the motor. It's very difficult. But after I have changed, this brake system, brake system and comment on dit les suspensions? Suspension system. I have changed everything, and direction system. I have changed.
What is the mileage?
Soon, for 400,000.
400,000.
Soon, yeah.
It's not so much.
No, for the bus it's not too much. No.
About solar panels and all the system, can you tell a bit more? How much solar panels you have and batteries? What kind of batteries?
So the solar panels, we have two small ones with 80 watt.
So 160 and
and then one big one 360. Yeah. It's a limit. And then batteries, we have two
12 volts et 220 ampères.
220 ampere.
Like together or
No,
440.
Yeah, exactly.
Like now we enjoy winter in South Europe, and for summer we found, which I find very nice, a farm where we can stay on for the whole summer. We can help them a bit with taking the fruits. They also have events. We're gonna help
In Switzerland.
in Switzerland, yeah. So we're gonna stay the whole summer and help them, and in return we can stay on their farm, which I think is very cool. And then we can, we can see again if we go traveling. But I think like this alternative lifestyle will keep, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like it's still to travel. It's cool with the bus. Like it's really, it's like an adventure all the time. You go somewhere. It's just to really be fast, or it's not
for
that
slow travel.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And if you have time, it's very nice.
Yeah. And you see more because you're slower.
Yeah.
That's an experience because you go 140 all the time on highway. You don't see when you drive 80. You're like, oh, I never have seen this one, but actually I've been passing very often.
Yeah, and like most of the times we don't like take the highway because we're not really faster. It's just more annoying. Or if you drive at night and you just wanna advance. Yeah. But otherwise you take the small routes, and I love it. That's really nice. Yeah. You see the logo here?
Yeah.
It's like the brand, it's the name of the bus, and we have a website where we just want to like inspire people to live this lifestyle.
What, do you write something on that website? Or?
Yeah, we have a blog,
Mm-hmm.
and we have also some like gadgets that you can use for bus life, like bottles, the mugs, clothes, coming more.
Yeah.
And the blog is about your travels, or what exactly?
It's different things. It's about living in a bus, because this is, I think, something that not many people can experience, and like to live this alternative lifestyle.
And
and
it's
also
in English.
It's in all three languages. It's in English, German, and French.
That's a lot of work.
Yes.
And you started to do some yoga lessons?
Yeah,
Tell
I
more
did.
about that.
Yeah, I did the course. Like, this is a long time I think about to do it because I really love it. And I started to do like 1 or 2 years ago to do it daily. For me, just and then I got the rooftop, and then I did it every day on the roof. And now this November, I did the teacher training, and now I'm a yoga teacher. And yeah, we like for summer on the farm, we like planning to maybe do events or also classes. But I'm only at the beginning of the journey. But yeah.
And you plan to do on social media too? Or?
Yeah, we started to do some videos. Small ones for now, but there are gonna come more.
Okay, what's the channel name?
It's Atelier.viva.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Instagram and on YouTube.
Cool. Okay, thank you for giving a tour.
Thank you.
Very nice, cozy house.
Yeah, it was a pleasure
Yeah.
to show you around.